Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. Today it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Trojans will kick this away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Has the first down and more. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win. Makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right, but it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 20. Carolina offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Testing the right side here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. Makes a nice move there. Finally brought down after a big gain. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 48.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a 1st down.
Breaking tackles. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Second down after that previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Finding space at the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's DeMarco. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. We'll hand it off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's inside the 10 now. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
The Trojans look to keep this drive moving. That's a design quarterback keeper. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, SC. And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Moffitt. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense some fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Here's the 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
3rd down play for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Has the 1st down, still on the move. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. There's the handoff. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. Fires it on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, UNC. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. Man, did they make that look easy.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
North Carolina, 14, USC, 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He fires it. And he pulls in the catch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete, trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Gain of 4. Third down coming up.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go. He's got it. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. And looking for a big play here. The pass is intercepted.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Breaks loose at the 40. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. And the Tar Heels come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. He'll be taken down there for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. One game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Second and very long after the disastrous run on first down. And he drops back in the gun. The ball is caught. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket now. Makes the catch downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7.
That makes the score North Carolina 21, USC 7.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. This one will be fair caught. And the USC offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Lets it fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. That's good for a first down near the 40. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, Think back to those warm chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. On the defense, wraps him up behind the line of scrimmage to conclude the third quarter of play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Get set! Get set!
Back to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And here comes a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, North Carolina. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Carolina 28, USC 7.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. You know, fling this one deep down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Finds his man. It's DeMarco. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. The Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
And the Tar Heels offense back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. From the shadow of their goal line, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Becomes second down. They'll try the right here. Eludes a tackle. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense. And this time, they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. USC offense back on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC. Now the try for 2. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They've got him. It's a sack. 2-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll use that running game trying to bleed the clock here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Third down, it's a handoff. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
USC 20.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Got it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The 1st down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw it again. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's DeMarco. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. The pass falls incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Completion makes it 2nd down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Unleashes the stiff arm. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the 1st down.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they look pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.